What up, mother skunks? So this channel is gonna be my kind of like my day in the life as a mobile mechanic. Do like random stuff. For example, I'm gonna be stripping that truck down right here. I just picked it up. It has a blown engine. I'm gonna strip it down, show you how to scrap a car. Just random stuff. I'm gonna have some random videos of my girl's dog, which is now my dog. She's so cute. Chloe, what are you doing? More into like American V8s, but this little shit box is fucking kicking hard. She has a one Toyota Camry. This is the part that I'm most excited about. Can't wait to be doing this. I've been wanting to get this car running for a while. I had this car for about 5 years. It's just, for the last 2 or 3 years, it blew the transmission. And I will have it running soon. Maybe in the next week or two, I'm hoping. I got a 4 for trans, and me and my friend is gonna rebuild it, and then we're gonna be installing it. And here it is. My 1984 Chevy Caprice. I love this thing. It looks so good with this patina. Oh my god. I love these cars. I just love, nobody loves 4 doors as much as I do. I just love 4 doors because they look slow and you just don't expect it. Might look gross now, but I'm waiting to get it done. Oh my god, I'm shivering over here. It's been cold. 35 degrees out today. And I'm gonna be working outside. Good times. But so this thing has the 5.3 truck LS motor based. I'm gonna be putting a new cluster in it, new PCM, new harness. Didn't realize battery's out, but I mean, kind of makes sense. This thing's stripped. It has no transmission in it right now. It's got no transmission in it right now. The transmission's sitting on my bed at my mom's house. Got the 5.3 truck engine. Doesn't look pretty right now, but I will make it insane. This thing is gonna be sexy. I built this car 3 years ago when I really didn't know a lot. And look where I put an intake, right behind the radiator fan. So it's blowing all that hot air right on that shit. You always hear about cold air intakes. Nope, this is a hot air intake. Mud truckers. Oof. My inner fender's out. I gotta do that. The transmission's out right now. I gotta redo the harnessing. I gotta redo the PCM, the cluster. That's gonna be fun. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this car. I put the 5.3 in it about 5 years ago, and it took me about a month or 2 to do the swap, maybe 3 months the most. Then every maybe couple of times I drive it, I was just blowing transmissions left and right. It was making too much power, stock. Going out my second year on my transmissions, I went through a 200R4, 204R, TH350, TH400, even went through a 4L60E at one point. But now I'm upgrading to a 4L80, which a couple of my friends is telling me that's gonna be a lot stronger. A lot of other people are telling me that it's actually weaker than the 4L60. Oh, and what I forgot to mention is I'm gonna be putting a transmission in that thing, and then me and my girl, we're gonna go for a road trip. That's the whole thing I really want to be doing on this channel. It's just fixing the Caprice and going for your road trips, because that thing's probably gonna break on the way. I just feel like it would be a fun thing to watch, and it'd probably be a fun experience. Just like running into problems and just like figuring them out, solving them. With mobile work, you run into a lot of issues all the time. So I can't wait to get this thing out of my house. The guy blew the engine, so I just picked it up from him. And a used junkyard engine for this is about like $12 to $17.50. It's just not worth it. So it's going to the junkyard. So if anyone needs anything off of it, let me know. I'm getting rid of it. It's actually kind of funny because I said I was going to work till 12, 1 o'clock, but it actually is going to start raining at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So let's see if I can get everything done. We'll see. I hate heat shields. They're just nothing but a headache. This one on this Toyota Corolla, it's ridged all different, so when you try to take it out, it hits the muffler, it hits the gas tank, it hits the exhaust pipe, it hits everything. This thing is gigantic. Now I'm 15 minutes late. I'm supposed to pick up my partner And I'm just taking a break for a second. I'm just gonna go pick him up, and then he'll help me tackle it on, and we'll get the day going. With this mother flower over here, man himself, Gordon. I'm gonna get this done, heat shield, and then we're gonna go get a brake line done. We got 2 check engine lights to diagnose. We're finishing up around 12, 1 o'clock, probably 3 or 4 hours, and it's gonna start raining. Let's see how it goes. So what's wrong with this heat shield? Well, a lady hit a curb and the heat shield's just dangling. So let's get it out. It's just in a fucking terrible spot.
You see that pry bar?
If you
could try to flatten this part, we can.
That's what I was thinking.
We can flatten this and we can pull it out this way. Let's see.
If I pull this.
Right, there we go.
Pull the exhaust thing a little bit.
Somewhere. There you go.
There you go.
Ow. There you go. Hey. 2 hands are better than 1.
More like 4 hands are better than 1. So Gordon just brought up. Someone's definitely gonna be thinking we're stealing a cat. Stupid freaking thing. Look how rusty it is. That thing just falls apart like that. Oh, I almost tripped. I have a Toyota Camry. I don't have room for a entire jack handle. I mean, I probably can, but I don't. Gordon, you like the short handle?
When is the last time you moved? Look at these rotors.
Yeah, the rotors are messed up. Alright, so this seems like it's a bigger issue than it is. Here, let's try this. Okay, it's dripping over here, right above the gas tank. Must be nice. Alright. Look how rotted that line is.
We're okay.
Someone replaced this line right here, but as soon as you touch this, and look at this compression fitting right here, I already know for a fact that's gonna start leaking. Look at that rotted line right there. Ooh wee. First step, taking a wheel off. Up. Don't you love when they get stuck? Trick to get the lug nuts out. Bam, first try. A donkey kick it. Yeah, boy. So we found which line is leaking. The proportional valve. We're changing this one. Of course, I can't even get my hand behind the control arm. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. Okay. Have this line out of the way. Get your trusty wrench. Oh yeah. And the other line didn't break. Watch the other break because I jinxed it. So I actually just learned a new trick today. Fitting for a brake line, and the line gets rusted in. I always like using the original ones. Usually use a drill bit or like a little chisel. I've never used this trick before. I just figured it out. So you got the line, you vice grip the actual fitting, and then you vice grip the line and you twist, and it pops real loose, real fast. Yes. Yo, that's crazy. Now it just slides right out. No problemo. This is gonna be mint. Now we're trying to get the line off. Oh yeah, twist that. Got that tight. Yeah. Old brake line, old fitting, but we're reusing the fitting. Original fittings are always the best. Let's go get these parts. All right, little update. It's 9:50. It's almost 10 o'clock. What the hell was that noise? 2 things done so far today. We got about 2 or 3 hours left. Rain's coming in hot. I could already see the sky. I'll show that in a second. This job, we were gonna just change half the brake line with a union, but it's just, the line is so wrecked that we're gonna have to change the entire thing. We're on our way to the parts store, pick up pads of rotors in the rear for another Hyundai that we're doing. Probably bang that out quick, that's easy. And then let's get this brake line. And then we got 2 more cars that we gotta get done. Let's see if we can do it. Will we be able to do it in 2-3 hours?
We can do it.
We can do it. Let's get her done. So Gordon's saying it sounds like I have a mouse in my car, but honestly, this is my work car. And yeah, if there is a mouse in here, we ain't finding it. So me and Gordon are on our way to the parts store, and we were just talking, and I remember this story from like a couple of days ago. So I'm working on a car. I take the intake manifold off. Spark plugs on a V6 3.5 Toyota engine. And as I look underneath the intake, there's a rat's nest. I don't think anything of it. Rat's nests are everywhere, right? I just clean it out. As I put the car up to do the front brakes, oh, just hit a curb. The rat falls out of the car and scurries on right by me. I'm like, oh my God. I chased this thing. It was like this small. It was like a little baby mouse. Couldn't find it. But yeah, that was the end of the story. Bang out those brakes real quick. Let's go get this brake line done and try to get all this other stuff done.
Yeah.
We got the 25-foot of brake line. We're changing it from the left rear all the way to the front ABS module. Let's take a look which one it is. Ooh. Got the Harley. This is going to be coming soon also. Oh my God, they look all terrible. I wish I was changing every single line in this car. This is the one that we need to do. You're about to be changed, sucker. When you do a brake line, you gotta bleed the brakes. But guess what? This bleeder valve always is frozen. Frozen. Why is that not lighting? Yeah, light it, light it. Oh, so many people are gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? Yo, why are you lining up brake fluid? It's all gonna bleed out anyway, it's all right. That's what it is though, like when you're doing stuff in the street, there's one way of doing it, getting it done. I mean, when you're in a shop, you have more stuff to use. But when you're in the street, like, I mean, what are we supposed to do? All right, so it's just shy of like 12 o'clock and it's raining. What did you expect? Whenever we try to get stuff done, it's just Mother Nature always wants to beat us down. We don't got a roof over our head, so we gotta work with what we got. We're gonna get this done and hopefully maybe get one more done if the rain slows down a little bit. But let's bleed it and get this thing gone. Let's get it out of here. We're pulling up to the last job. We're just doing a once over. Customer wants to buy a car, so we're just checking it out for him. Let's get her done, right? All right, so we wanted to be done. This always happens. You want to be done at 12? No, there's always bumps in the road. We got done, what? Around what time is it right now? 1:20. We're done around 1:20. I wanted to be done by 12:30 because I was supposed to be somewhere at 1:30, but things happen.
Didn't happen.
And it is what it is. But I mean, at least we got what we had to get done. We didn't get to one job, but at the same time, I'll come back to the island one of these days and I'll get her done. Till next time, unless I add a little bit more to this video, maybe in the next couple minutes. Yep. So this is my beautiful girl, Serena. My ride or die, my number one, the love of my life. And she'll be in a lot of these videos. I was mentioning her once in a while in the beginning, and she actually said yes about going on a road trip with the 84 Caprice that I've built over the last 5 years. 5 years is kind of sitting, but it's gonna get together, and we're going. I don't know where we're going. Where are we going? Oh,
Disney
somewhere.
World.
Yeah, Disney World. We need a week off to go do that. But if we get a week off, we're going to do that. Well, usually we're off like 1 day a week, so we'll take little trips here and there.
Yeah.
Ready? Amish. Goal has been succeeded. I wanted to get home for like 1 o'clock because I knew it was going to start raining out. And I promised that we were going to go to the brunch. Mission accomplished. Let's get it done.